When Sweet Child of Mine finally came around and we gave birth to that as a single, it crossed over to pop radio. And that's where you go mainstream. That's where it becomes really big. And very few rock bands had that luxury of crossing over to pop radio. Guns N' Roses, if you think about what they were and how they sounded, they did it. And I remember, again, like it was yesterday, a lot of radio stations didn't want to play Sweet Child of Mine. Pop stations at first, because of that guitar solo. It was too big for them. They would only play it after maybe 9 or 10 o'clock at night. You wouldn't hear that in all day parts. And a lot of them requested us to do edits on that. Slash went fucking ballistic. Don't you dare edit my song. So radio kind of did edits on their own. I remember I had to take Slash to Atlanta, Georgia to do a promotion that we had promised a radio station. And I went to his house that morning up in the Hollywood Hills. And I remember walking through his living room. Slash loves snakes. And it was early in the morning because we had to get a morning flight to Atlanta. But as I'm walking through his living room, I'm literally taking giant steps over big boa constrictors that are crawling around his living room floor, loose in the house. I get him out of bed. We get on the plane. We go to Atlanta. We're in Atlanta in the car. And the song comes on the radio. An edited version. Well, I thought we were going to crash and burn. He wasn't happy about it, but it was the radio station that did their own edit. So, yeah, there were speed bumps. There were really a lot of problems, a lot of fighting hard, but with dignity and political correctness, not to burn radio, but to convince them they're not going to get hurt playing this record. And like I said before, when that record went on the radio and when it became the monster hit that it did, I, along with the rest of the staff at Geffen Records, got a lot of credibility. Radio listened to us on the next record from other bands. Yeah, you didn't burn me on Guns N' Roses. We looked like we knew what the hell we were talking about.